our final of our usual set of awards, and what we usually end the night with, but I have an extra cherry on top after this, is the Ilene Goodman Award. So this is a namesake award that we give out every year as kind of one of our, if not our highest honor. That is in honor of Ilene Goodman, who was an everywhere volunteer, was known by everyone who worked with her, had her hands anywhere she could to provide help, going above and beyond, but also going in between and under and to the left, and just finding all of those spaces where someone can help. Whether it was filing papers, whether it was helping with cooking classes, there was no task too small or too big. And I think you've heard examples of this through all of the awards. I think this is the spirit of community health. This is the spirit of community health volunteerism. But we really take this moment to shine a light on someone who exemplifies this at a really top level. So this year, for anyone who serves at Westtown, at Onward House, or at Enlace, you might not be surprised to learn that though she's not here, surprisingly, because she is everywhere with us, we are going to sing the loudest praises for our beloved Dr. Marilyn Mistry. Dr. Mistry was actually our 2019 primary care volunteer of the year, and has been trucking along since then. She has actually been with us for 7 years, which I couldn't believe, but also can, and is edging up to Dr. Gott and has given 1,025 hours. So this is a really select esteemed crew who get into that 1,000-hour group, and we're lucky to have 2 in a row here. So Dr. Mistry started off as a Westtown provider. She sees patients every single Friday morning there, has a really loyal patient base who love to come back and work with her. Last year, in February of 2022, we were able to pull her in and get her involved at Onward House, which is our clinic in Belmont Cragen. She started 2 clinics a week or 2 clinics a month there. And then this past year in 2023, this actually started by way of our migrant response, which I'll be talking more about in a sec. We started trying to build up these new patient clinics just to pull in the extra flow that we were getting when we would do mobile health and refer patients. And we're trying to do them at all of our sites. We set up a couple at Enlace, our clinic in Little Village, especially because there is still a shelter very close by where people were making their way up and registering, and we wanted to be able to hold appointments there. So she went to Enlace for the first time to help with this one-off request, and immediately responded to me after and sent an email and said, how can I help more at this site? So we plugged her in with more new patient clinics. We started talking about opening up Thursday mornings, and this was for a new wonderful partner with Resurrection. We have a really great residency rotation there with Dr. Jordan O'Neill. And I had to break the news that, oh, we actually opened this up for this partner. If we ever need backup, we can definitely pull you in. And she said, well, when else can I work at Enlace then? So we opened up Wednesday afternoons, and she helped us broaden access and expand our hours because I couldn't say no to her. She wouldn't let me. So Dr. Mistry is now seeing patients with consistency, continuity clinics, at least twice a month at our microsites and weekly at Westtown, all 3 of our sites. She is the only provider who I can say this about. We have some who chip in here and there, but she is on the schedule regularly at all 3 sites. She is an amazing clinician. I think that might be some of what Dr. Waldman's mentioning. I'll share even in starting that new program on Thursday mornings, though she was newer to Enlace, we had Jordan, our new attending, shadow Dr. Mistry to see how things work. And he messaged me and said, oh my God, I've never seen someone do such an efficient history. That was incredible. So she really is just, I think, someone we all look up to, our providers, our fellow volunteers, me for sure. Her commitment to what we do and the excellence with which she does it is just astounding. We are tremendously lucky to have you, Dr. Mistry. We'll send you this. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being such a core member of our team and continuing to level up and level out and help us think of new ways of doing things. Always sharing really good feedback. Interpreter, every time you kill it, she lets us know. She loves working with you and appreciates you a ton. Katie and I always get messages afterwards. So she sees the whole team, no matter if you're in the room with her or not. So a massive thanks to you, Dr. Mistry. Keep it up, please. And I'm going to pass it. I think Katie has either written or video remarks from Dr. Mistry to share out.
I do have written remarks from Dr. Mistry. Great. Okay. So Dr. Mistry sent me a letter. I'll try to read it quickly for time's sake. I'm not able to join you in person today because I'm currently on an airplane headed to North Carolina for a family event, but it is my honor to be chosen to receive the Ilene Goodman Award. When I started volunteering at Community Health in March of 2017, I would come once a month, then it became 2 times a month, then once a week, and now it is twice a week, rotating between Westtown, Onward House, and Enlace. I guess you can say that I cannot get enough of community health. Once you realize the impact you are making for patients who otherwise might not be able to access affordable health care, you want to do more. But I could not do what I do at Community Health without the wonderful staff who support all the volunteers. Thank you to everyone who chooses to work at Community Health. I would like to give a special shout out to my clinic coordinator at Onward House and Enlace. Leila keeps me on track and organized. She is always smiling and reminds me no matter how many double booked appointments that it is going to be a good day. And she is always right. Kirk Ashley, a motivational speaker, said, "The quality of your life will be determined by the quality of your contribution. When you work to improve the lives of others, your life improves automatically." This sums up my experience at Community Health. Once again, thank you for this award. I look forward to continuing to volunteer at Community Health for years to come.